So we back. Yeah, so we last left off. We had just we had free, well not free, we had met Arden's father, Robian Keen, and he had, I guess he went a little mad, a little crazy, and stuff like that. So we ended up saving him, cause some guards had came through trying to kill him, I guess. And we ended up come back over here to Sepal, and when we made it to Sepal, one of the TANTA, what is TANTA SILA knights came through, was about to like execute Arden, trying to get to me because she was harboring me. So we ended up battling. I ended up defeating her, but it came with a cost. The little girl Olivia, she ended up dying along with some other people and stuff like that. So now we out here sad, low key. I could do this. That's why I got the little light pen. I got a little light pen. She had it. It's a Frey swore vengeance. That she swore that she would get vengeance for Olivia and other people who have died. So now you about to go ahead and continue with the story. If you join the story, all the good stuff, make sure you drop a like for your boy. Hit the notification bell, subscribe button. And let's get it.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That is more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Sila?
You should visit the archives in Upper Sepal. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Orden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
A white journal containing Robian's notes on the phenomena known as Tirana. One of its pages read as follows: much remains mysterious about the Tirana. They make instantaneous locomotion possible by altering space and time, but precisely how, I cannot say. The energy required to open one is enormous and increases exponentially the farther one wishes to travel. And yet, I cannot help but wonder, by channeling enough power into one, could we reach another continent, perhaps even another world? So this is, I guess, the portal that I got sunk into when I first found Cuff, stuff like that. So it's called a Tirana. It's a tense locomotion possible altering space and time. So you take a lot of energy required to open one, and increases exponentially the farther one wishes to travel. So it increases, like the portal increase, like it get big as hell depending on how far you want to go. Like if you want to go to, if you want to travel to this place, that place, if it's super far, it's gonna open big. Chapter 3 in Antelope. So yeah, man. I got kind of a cold, so bear with me. Frey's penlight. The penlight Frey gave to Olivia. She originally bought it for playing games with Homer, but it was with her when she came to Athia and wound up being a potent symbol of a friendship with the young orphan. After Sila's raid on Sepal and Olivia's untimely death, Frey kept it as a memento of their all too brief time together, and a reminder of a young life needlessly lost. Yeah, it is sad. So we go ahead and get it.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a TANTA to defeat.
Alright, let's get it. I'm kind of got a little cold, low key. So bear with your boy, man. We gonna get it though. What's this book? Fonts of blessing, magical powers, which the Tanta's powers are set to sleep. Oh, so it's a little thing I've been going to get the power ups, awakening. It's about this plus life. Alright, you can read it if you want to. I know about them.
Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
So I ended up taking that off the little cape that I did have and put this on because it increased my health. These shrines are active, so it's just like a little it's like a pedia.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
There's nothing else to read, huh? Okay, let's get it. Oh, there's one more. Okay. It's just like a brief rundown after I already like came across already. Okay.
Damn. Break Bob used to be quite the genius, huh?
Which makes it all the more disturbing to see what's become of him. Tragic, really.
So this time I ain't gonna try to do it.
Well, no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use.
I ain't gonna do that much of detouring like I do. Cause I do detour a lot in games. I mean like a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Turn and boost Frey defenses.
Wow,
Okay,
would you look at that?
I need that.
I want to
need
check
to.
to see if Bob's doing okay. Let's look around town and see if we can find...
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used her amazing powers to drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent
I know
idea.
he ain't trying to holler.
Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that. Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
Gonna keep on waiting too. You trying to holler at Shorty, man. New detours are not available. Open the main menu to check the map. Gameplay detours, aka side quests. If you visit certain marked locations or talk to marked NPCs, boy, you an NPC. He don't even know it. You can occasionally take on special side quests. As the story progresses, they may become unavailable, so be sure to take them on while you have a chance. Okay. What you got to talk about, man? What up, NPC?
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Might as well.
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me.
Okay.
The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were.
That's a
I was
circle.
born here.
In the days before the breaks, the Paul wasn't much more than a quiet collection of buildings standing serenely amid the beauty of nature. Despite the ravages of time and recent events, a broader square retains the tranquility of this peaceful past. With this sweeping stairway and dignified stone pillars creating a sense of airy openness, townspeople gather here at all hours of the day to exchange good information or just pass the time. Okay, cool.
Sepaller born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Taking around the square. Oh, sis. What's up?
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognition's guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look.
Gameplay. I'm just gonna skip saying gameplay. Exchange old coins. There are people out there with the interest in any old coins that can be found in various places. They offer valuable items in exchange for them, so be sure to collect them.
Anything take your fancy?
Okay, I got 6 old coins. Alright. The critical faculties allow the effect to be added equipment. Defense boost, resistance, increased resistance. Increased pulse resistance, increased bed days. I might get that. Allows crafting and listens duration beneficial. I'm gonna get this.
Nice doing business with you.
Improve resistance. Okay, bet. Who's this? Got the brother, okay.
You!
Huh? You talking to me?
Upseater. She's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise.
What, the cape? Oh, the trader. If you find enough of the poppet dolls hidden around the paws, you'll be able to swap them with a trader. Any items, okay.
Well, show me the goods.
I love a rare and valuable metal that can be used crafting material. Oh, a cloak. Give me that. I'm gonna put this cloak warm by poor individuals. Inflict the critical hits on foes can restore health to the world. Bet.
Thanks. Got quite a collection going on now.
Let's see how this bad
Pleasure
bit
doing
look.
business with you.
Oh. I think I'm gonna change these. It look a little bit better. Let's go see who this is. Proud friends of Olivia. Bro, you won't let me talk to him. There we go.
You're young Olivia's friend.
Elif,
This is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine.
Guess we only ever actually spoke a few times. But we just kind of connected, you know?
She was cool. She was cool.
You remind me of her.
Is it because I'm black?
She was strong, and you could trust her.
And black.
And she was lonely.
And black.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Take a look around the square. Let's see two places remain. Okay, so it's him. My bad, homie.
Hello, Frey.
What up?
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
Do your thing. Pulling that boost.
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
B-O-O.
You really need some help naming these.
B-A-D-A-Z-Z.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Is this the song? Oh, he playing the song now. Okay, cool.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Preynost bad. Stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Okay, bet. That's the last one.
Shall we?
What happened? Okay, well, fuck it then. I tried to talk to the little girl, she just dipped.
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
That was weird. That shit just froze up.
Auden seemed worried. I wonder if Bob's okay.
Auden's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her so happy. I say we owe you a thank you.
Every bit, let's get it.
Around here's basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
I gotta upgrade this cape. pray till they send out an update for this game. You feel me? Cause right now I'm touching up to 50 something frames, but when I get over there in that field, it's gonna be quite different. It's like I'm gonna be fighting and shit and beasts and all this other shit.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised.
Hey, Mommy, that's the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to.
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, you're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this then?
Head to Kiski Meadow. Bro, what is this dude trying? He trying to become a friend or something, bro? Oh yeah, I can go over here now because the person that constantly took up for me. It's cool.
Over here's where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
What you think this is? While this peaceful pasture with its free roaming sheep might be relaxing in another setting, its proximity to the city graveyard lends it an eerie air that keeps most visitors at bay. Meat is hard to come by in Nepal these days, and despite trying to increase output, all attempts have been met with misfortune of one kind or another. Be it these deceased or outright death. Deceased? The disease, I guess.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
But it is true. You have to cut the grass then. You just chew on the grass and shit.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Feeding the sheep detours. So basically, we're just doing a side quest right now. Feeding sheep. Try finding hungry sheep and feeding them. You can use cuff scan to figure out which ones.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now to mourn.
How do I take a photo mode picture? Alright, so this one. Fed the sheep.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
Fluffy.
Okay, got 2 more. I really do enjoy this game. I just wish they optimized it better for PC and stuff like that. Had a dude on Twitter talking to me, talking about this and that, gameplay over graphics, stuff like that. I was like, man, this game need to be better optimized, bro. You'll be a fool if you say this game is alright the way it is right now. Probably on PS5 because it's made for PS5, but for this, for PC, it's like
I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Like there's obvious things just wrong with this game, bro. Alright, that's the last one.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
Feeding the sheep. Detours completed. Okay, so we got the first side quest complete. I might end it after this though. Kinda gonna have a little cutscene and talking and all like that.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Lead the pastor. I mean, there's loot, so let me go ahead. I want to get this loot right quick. What is this? Oh, coin. There's nothing over here. That old coin. Okay. Alright, let's get it. See, if this game was optimized, oh my god, this mug would be the truth. No, there ain't no names on the graves, huh? But he really, bro. Homo really came and chased me down here. It's crazy.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is,
where am I going? Alright, let's get up out here. What if he could climb? See your climb skills, partner. Let's get it.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
The boy throw it off in the head, man. The boy a trip.
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you. Cruel fate.
Now let's get it.
It's her.
Yeah, it's me.
Don't even look at her.
Bitch, why you hate? Look at your hair.
Business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
Y'all hate snoopy, snobby ass motherfuckers.
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear.
Got the sisters right here. Okay, bet.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
That's why I was in prison. Yeah, sister, what's good, man? I see y'all. Yeah. Look at that, we moving on up, huh? Yeah, I see y'all. Damn, freight tall. Okay, let's get it.
Good day to you.
Hold up. It's a little cat right there.
The cats in the upper city certainly aren't afraid of anyone, are they?
Yeah, they're cute. But they're not Homer.
I don't know how you even tell one from another, to be honest.
How'd they get up there? Alright, let's go ahead, man.
Can she really be trusted? It's not
I gotta talk to a few people up here, I guess. Well, I got 70 frames per second, 80 frames. God damn.
This is the Mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you belong in the lower city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone.
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
You don't even know me. He just all up on the
If you
tip.
want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Just do your job. Go carpet something, man. This ancient structure is older. This part itself, nobody knows when exactly it was built. It is more than just a building to the Athenians, who believe that the souls of the departed come here to rest for all eternity. The precise origin of this belief is unclear, but generations of Athenians have treated the Mausoleum as a place of worship and reflection. And to this day, visitors can be seen offering up thanks and prayers. Okay, baby. So they don't even know what the hell they doing. They just...
What about our tour? There's so
Damn.
much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
You're not really going after TANTA SILA, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Bitch, shut up, bro. She hating. What y'all doing? Alright, I'm gonna talk to these a few people right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start a new video.
True, you mean to face TANTA SILA on your own? I must say, you look like a girl with a death wish.
I gotta go over here. Old coin. Council chambers.
Huh? Did the Cognitions Guild really collapse? Just think how much priceless knowledge.
She's talking about Nanny.
Why are you still in Sepul, child? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to TANTA SILA yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree? And why not?
Because it sucks for the person making the sacrifice. But I guess, you know, that's never gonna be you, right? Yeah. I'm not interested in your thoughts on this particular subject. Thanks.
Shut her
Look,
clean the fuck up.
Let me
too.
make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
Alright, so we did that. Fast mess talked right quick. Let me end the video. Anything up here? There's somebody back there, up over here. That's that cat. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video right here, but we come back. Could I go through there?
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get off to the bit. When we come back, we'll continue the story. All that good stuff. Country Medic, I'm out to some other. Peace.